Oh man, we were so late. Woke up so late this morning. Hey, future MK here. Just popping in to ask a giant favor. Please like this video, help get it out to as many people as possible, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, it really helps out our channel a ton. We love you so much. All right, that's just a little bit under 3 miles of warm up down. We woke up super late. Had to do a rush job to get ready. So I think like mentally we're a little bit kind of asleep. It's going to be a little bit of a hurdle trying to battle through that. But the warm up sure did wake us up and looks like everybody is ready to go. It's not a super difficult track session today, so we didn't really need an extensive prep in the morning. So I feel pretty confident that we'll do well in today's session. Today we have 5 by 600 meters at 5K race pace with 1 minute of recovery in between each of the reps. So it should feel like pretty much a continuous effort, very minimal rest, and we're going to hit these pretty hard and try to get them done quick and easy. During our session, Kev Hyung and Anita have their tempo runs, so we're gonna try to get these done real quick so that we can jump onto their tempo runs so that we can help them finish their workouts. All right, let's get some strides in. How was the workout today, huh?
The workout went much better than I expected. I had to do 4 miles continuous at 7:04. I honestly wasn't sure I was gonna make it the whole way, but it actually went so much better than anticipated. So I had Isaac pacing me. He helped tremendously, and very grateful to him for pacing me. So yeah, I'm really happy right now.
Awesome.
I'm really happy.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Well done, well done. Good
Thanks,
work.
okay, thank you.
All right, final workout before the Long Beach Half Marathon for Evan and Cole in the books. Really well done today. Here are the splits for Cole and Evan's 600 meter intervals 5 times with 1 minute recovery in between each of the intervals. All right, well done, Evan. Good job. Last workout before we race. Good job, Cole. Good job leading and pacing and taking care of Evan for me.
Thank you.
Well done. 10.96 miles, 1 hour, 28 minutes and 12 seconds. Average pace, 8 minutes and 3 seconds per mile. Easy run with intervals. All done and in the books. All right, let's go ahead and get some food. Sorry about the lack of footage this morning during the run. We were so late and scrambling to get to the track on time, and it was just pitch black dark. And on top of that, those VO2 max intervals make it hard to just barely hang on, much less get video footage. Thanks so much for all of your understanding. Have a good day.
Okay, see you later. Bye, guys.
Kevin Young had a very good tempo run with our good friend Isaac this morning and absolutely destroyed those 4 miles, running faster than his intended goal splits. Really happy for him and all the progress that he's been making. So awesome. Kevin Young went through a 6-month base build, during which he was able to increase his mileage from 25 miles per week all the way up to 65 miles per week. During that time, Kevin focused on easy running for most of the block. For the first half of the base build, faster running was limited only to strides 3 times per week, and each week he incrementally increased the distance or the interval number of the strides. During those 6 months, Kevin Young was able to gradually build up his aerobic fitness. His speed at easy pace gradually increased, and his heart rate for each of the runs decreased as time progressed. It's also good to note that Kevin Young lost about 1 to 2 pounds per month, really steadily, without any type of dieting. It just naturally came off with the increased activity and the healthy eating. Towards the end of the base build, Kevin Young took a few weeks to start adding in some faster running during his medium long run efforts midweek. And we introduced higher intensity in the form of fartleks so that he could use the speed play to run at those faster speeds, but control the heart rate with frequent recovery periods. Then in the last several weeks, I had Kevin Young on a speed macro cycle, during which every Wednesday he would do a threshold effort, and every Saturday he would do an interval or VO2 max level effort. All of the other weekdays were easy days, and all of the Sundays were easy long runs. And that's the secret to Kevin's amazing, massive improvement over the last 7 months. It's the magic of discipline, diligence, perseverance, and a well laid out, coherent, and comprehensive plan. The kids are a little bit more resilient, so they did their speed macro cycle with extra day of workouts. But Kevin Young is closer to my age. He's 52 years old, and I feel like the sweet spot is doing one really tough and very girthy workout per week, or 2 medium intensity level efforts per week. More is always better when considering performance and the objective of getting faster. However, consideration of the cost is critical to long-term progression and improvement. And sure, we can fill up the week with plenty of hard work and super high intensity for multiple days in the week, but it'll come at a cost, and that cost is typically inflammation and possibly injury, leading to time off. And slower progression over the long term results in much bigger gains than fast progression over the short term. Shout out to my good friend and all-heart athlete, Anita, for sticking with it and battling through some adversity this morning, doing her best to deal with a quad issue, solving problems, and getting the job done. All right. So happy for both Kevin Young and Anita for sticking to the base build and then working diligently as they start their speed macrocycle and marathon macrocycles respectively. And so can you. Be patient through the base build, because the base build certainly is a grind. It's the same thing over and over every single day, and it can get a little bit monotonous. But remind yourself of all of the benefits and all of the progress that you will make if you stick with it. Then after the base build, use your nervous anticipation for your hard workouts and hit them with fervor and fun. Only 5 more days to the Long Beach Marathon, and things are still up in the air. There is a giant heat wave moving in. So please, everyone who is preparing for the Long Beach Marathon, please, safety and your health comes first. Prepare in advance, hydrate really well, make sure that you have the proper race gear and the proper hydration on race day, and most of all, be open to adjusting your race plan. And if the heat of the day affects your race, be prepared to shift your strategy so that you can make it to the finish line healthy and happy. Either way, we're still going to be at the expo on Saturday, and we'll also be at the shakeout run before the expo at 9 a.m. Cole will leave a link to an invitation to the shakeout run down below. Hope to see you there. We have the best Patreon team in the whole wide world, without who we cannot do any of this. We love you so, so much. Got Instagram or Strava? Then check us out right over here for your daily dose of running motivation. Thanks, Cole. Looking for a spring destination marathon? Then check out the Big On Marathon in Hilo, Hawaii. Use code ALLHEART for 20% off at registration. We got the Long Beach Marathon and Half Marathon coming up. We also have CIM coming up in December, which will be the goal A race for Cole and Evan. We will be at the Revel Big Bear Marathon in November to cheer on and support our very good friends. And although every year we love participating in the LA Marathon, this year we're gonna take a break from the LA Marathon and instead participate in the Big On Marathon in Hilo, Hawaii. But we'll be back in California at the OC Marathon, where hopefully Evan will get an elite entry there and she will attempt to try to win that race overall. Haven will have one more really good hard effort to race in the spring, and we'll do either one or two of the following marathons: Surf City Marathon, OC Marathon, and Mountains to Beach Marathon, where she will attempt to run a 3-hour marathon at one or two of those races. And I'll be running around at all of those events trying to document and capture all the fun and excitement as best as this old body will allow me to. Now it's time for me to go inside and get me some dessert. Some ice cream sounds real good right now. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now.